Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? This your big brother, Big Mike, checking in, RealTalkTV. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, and thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. Hey, so before I get started, guys, first things first, much love to my subscribers, man. Thank each and every one of you guys for show support and love. Much love right back at you guys. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have gotten here without you guys, so I always got to show love and give you guys your props for allowing me to continue this platform, for supporting the platform, and also for inspiring me to continue this platform even when I didn't want to. So you guys are much appreciated, man. There's no me on this channel without you guys, and I mean that when I say that, all right? Anyway, enough of the sentimental stuff. If you're not subscribed, man, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right there at the bottom right corner. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, hit that like button, hit me up in the comments, and also share the video, all right? All right, you guys, let's talk about it, man. I want to have a heart-to-heart, big brother talk with y'all like I always do on this subject, and this is because this one is very near and dear to me, because it took me a long time to get to this place, and I know a lot of people out there are struggling with this. They probably think they'll never come to the part in their life where they'll have inner peace. And some of us have more challenges to overcome than others. So I can't sit here and tell every single person how to come to that point. But this only applies to who can relate to what I'm going to say. Like I said, some of you guys have been through some far more traumatic stuff than I have. And so coming to the place of having inner peace may be more of a challenge for you, and I understand that. So I want to definitely acknowledge that I don't expect everyone to, take heed to this advice that I'm going to give you. But I'm going to share with you guys how I came to the point of having inner peace. Because for a long time, I did not have inner peace. For a long time, I was plagued by a lot of bad choices I've made. I did a lot of things I'm not proud of, like I always tell you guys. And it's definitely not easy to come to the place of having inner peace when you constantly have people reminding you of what you've done in your past, all the mistakes you made, everything that you're embarrassed about, that they bring up at gatherings or in front of all your friends and stuff like that. It's not easy to come to the place of having inner peace when you constantly have it, constantly having it being thrown up in your face. But that's work that's required within yourself. You have to do the work within yourself. And this is why I tell you guys all the time to not be afraid to be alone. Have moments or even seasons where you are by yourself. Take time and isolate. Step away from the world, man. Step away from the distractions, the social media, the phones for a little while. Get away from all that stuff, man, and get to know yourself. Come to peace with yourself. Because when you have peace with yourself, nobody can rattle you that easy. You know what I'm saying? They can't get a rise out of you as easily, if at all. When you come to the place in your life of having peace, because whatever they throw up in your face, it's like it don't trigger you anymore because I've already made peace with that. Like now, if anyone, from my past brings up anything I've done before that I'm not proud of, like I told y'all before, I had an incident where I came home on vacation and one of my old friends brought up something I did when I was 18. And mind you, I'm 40. I'm like, wow. At the time I was 37. I'm 40 now. But at the time I was 37. And he told me something I did when I was 18. I'm like, bro, if you're still stuck on that, then I don't know what to tell you. Have fun with that. That's all I pretty much said. And I just left it alone because I made peace with it. I made peace with everything I've done in my youth that I'm not proud of because I understand that was my mentality then. Life is all about maturation, and the journey to the maturation, throughout the maturation process is tumultuous for some of us because, like I said earlier, a lot of us have more to overcome. So it may take longer for some people to mature than others, or whatever circumstance they had to grow up in. So, I don't beat myself up for that. I've made peace with who I am. I'm comfortable in my own skin. And when you get to that point, I'm telling you, man, nobody can rally you. I mean, it's only a peace that God can give you. When you feel like he's forgiven you, he don't hold it against you. So why would you let anybody else hold it against you? Why hold it against yourself? And I know it's hard a lot of times to forgive yourself because you have to live with those memories every single day. You have to live with those thoughts every single day and the trauma of what you've experienced or what you may have done to somebody else every single day. And that hurts. The fact that we have these memories throughout life. But again, it's a process coming to the place of inner peace because it takes time to forgive yourself. But that's what I did to forgive myself. I realized that I was not who I am. I was not the person I am now back then. I was a totally different person, a product of my environment. I was hanging around the wrong people. So I was supposed to have done those things. Not to mention, I was immature on top of that. I was young, so I don't hold those things against myself anymore. Neither should you guys. Do not hold the past, mistakes and regrets against you. Try not to anyway. Do the best you can. Come to a place of having inner peace, so that way nobody can get a rise out of you. Nobody can stir you up and get you out of your element. Because it's like, all right, if you want to continue bringing that stuff up, have fun with that. I made peace with it. I'm moving on this way. Y'all won't stay stuck on the past and about what someone did or said years ago when I was in a different mind space back then. Have fun with it. Another thing about having inner peace too, one thing I noticed too is when you have inner peace, you have a peace about yourself that people just cannot understand, those who do not have inner peace themselves. And they hate you, man, because okay, how can I put this? Generally, we all want to be accepted, right? But when you have inner peace about yourself, you don't really care that much about being accepted. If you care about that at all, you do not care about being accepted by people. Whoever likes you and loves you, great. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. And you are fine with whoever doesn't. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't rattle you. The fact that these people over here don't like you. And that pisses them off. Like, one thing I notice about people, man, that especially narcissistic people that feel like, their perception of you should matter to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you didn't do anything to them. One thing I notice about them is that it really fires them up when you do not care about what they think or being accepted by them. Like if you got a clique of people at work that you go about your business every day, you eat lunch by yourself, you don't mind reading a book to yourself, you don't care about being accepted by nobody. These people hate you because they cannot understand your inner peace. They wonder, man, how this person over here just always acting like they don't care about talking to nobody. They don't want to be part of no group, no nothing. They don't ever want to say anything besides what's required. And that's it. They just always off to themselves. But you have inner peace. When you have inner peace, you can do stuff like that. When you don't have inner peace, that's when you always have to have noise around you. The distractions, the clubs, the women, the guys, alcohol, all this other stuff. You gotta always be preoccupied with these things because you don't have inner peace. You always have to be distracted. I know all about that because that's what I used to do. I used to always have to be around things and people. I had to be out. I had to be out there flirting with women and stuff like that because I had no inner peace, But now I'm at a place where I don't need those things. Those things that I'm married now and everything like that. But I'm talking about even when I do go out any place, I don't have to be in the midst of any crowd, man. I'm cool by myself. I go out just to get some fresh air and chill and do my thing. But as far as being in the midst of a circle, I don't care about that. I mean, I talk to people, but I don't care about being accepted by a group or not being accepted by a group because I got peace within myself. And that's the importance of having that because, listen, you are in control of your world. You are in control. It's only a peace you can get from God. And obviously, of course, you got to do your part too. But you can affect how this world, you can affect how this world impacts your inner peace. You're responsible for what's in here. And the minute you let this world out here, all these distractions, all the stuff they're telling you to do, telling you how to think, if you let all that stuff get to you, man, then you lost. The people who try to get a rise out of you, you let them get that victory over you, you lost. Inner peace is so important. And it's something you can only master when you spend time to yourself and study yourself. This outside world, listen, man, I look at it like when Jesus walked on water and Peter asked, can he come out to the water to walk to, he asked, can he walk on water to meet him? And then Jesus was basically like, yeah. So Peter gets on the water and then starts getting distracted by all the, by the waves and the rough seas and stuff like that. So he began to sink. That's how I look at life, man. When you stay focused on the distractions from the outside world, the things people are saying about you, the people who don't like you and all this other stuff, people who don't accept you, man, that's destroying your inner peace. Don't let nobody destroy your inner peace. It's so important to have inner peace. When you have that, nothing can impact you the way that everybody else gets impacted by that same thing. Because a lot of people out here do not have inner peace, and they can't understand how you have inner peace and all this chaos. How is it that there's all this chaos and you the one that got inner peace? They don't understand it. They hate you for it. But that's something that you can only get with time, understanding life, understanding yourself, and understanding that you can only control what you can control. There's things you can't control, let it go. You can only control so much. When you realize that, man, and you made peace with your past and whatever mistakes you may have made in life, man, the rest of this life is a cakewalk. Life is not as hard as people make it out to be. I don't believe that. I believe life is easy. Life should be easy anyway. Life should not be hard. There's some times we have difficult circumstances in life, yeah, but life should not be hard. I don't believe God put us here to just have so we have a hard life. You know, I just don't believe that. I don't believe that, you know. But there are secrets to living a peaceful life. And like I said, one of the things that at least I've come to find out to help me a lot is being at peace with yourself is spending a lot of time by yourself. That's how I got to really, you know, come to that place of having inner peace, and spend a lot of time by myself. Because you constantly got different voices out there in the outside world telling you this, telling you that. And when you can only listen to your voice, which like I said before in other videos, took me a long time to get to that place because I needed those distractions because I wasn't at peace with myself. But once I seek inner peace, I realized, man, look, the best policy is to be by yourself. Spend time to yourself. Get to know yourself. Do not be afraid to be alone. People come and go. You're always going to be to yourself as long as you're here on this earth. It's always going to be you, yourself, and you. So get to know yourself, man. You're going to be your best friend at the end of the day. You're responsible for everything that goes on in your life. You're responsible for your inner peace as well. Master it by spending time to yourself. It's really not that bad. All right? But anyway, that's all I got for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I just wanted to have a heart-to-heart with y'all about that. Because like I said, that's near and dear to me. But anyway, that's all I got for the video. If you guys want to email me also before I get up out of here, email me at ask@bigmikerttv.com. Hit me up. Let's talk about anything. Doesn't matter what it's about. Also, you can suggest a video topic request. That's fine with me too. As long as it makes sense, I'll consider it. But yeah, man, you guys be blessed and take care. Thanks for watching again. I love you guys, and y'all take care, man. Peace.